One of the changes we made was instead of trying to do that intro class and have kids basically put in an area where they may or may not want to be. For instance, we had certain kids that really were passionate about automotive technology. So rather than sit them in a collision shop where they didn't want to be, we let them just come in the door. They're going to do all the shop fundamentals that you would do in an auto shop anyway, and they're going to learn small engine fundamentals, principles, all the stuff that they're going to be able to utilize when they move on. I realize it's hard coming in as a 9th grader and trying to figure out what you want to do with the rest of your life. But if you really like what you're signing up for, if you're passionate about collision or automotive, you're very interested in that, I think you're more apt to follow through with it.
The students from GCIT have come in with experience, seem to be pretty well versed in basics, and of course they learn a lot once they get in a real world environment. We've had a great relationship with this school. Students are young and eager.
My experience at GCIT prepared me for the workforce by giving me a good basis on motors and electrical, just giving me a good starting base. I enjoy waking up every morning coming to work. It's a good group of guys here, it's like a big family. Come in, learn something new every day from more experienced guys and just have fun working on motors and boats. My experience at GCIT I enjoyed the most would probably have to be my shop, because I had a good instructor and he helped me prepare for the workforce where I'm at today. I plan on working on the field for the rest of my life.
We definitely consider hiring GCIT students in the future. They've been trained well by their instructors and it's worked out well with our company.
I entered into GCIT back in 1974 and it really gave me confidence and the skill that I needed to move forward in the auto body industry. I went into business for myself in 1991. Moving forward with my children, I got such a great experience, and they came into the business with me since they were young, walking, and they really took a liking to the auto industry and auto body that they wanted to move forward, go to the same school I did, and follow the same path that I did. And it's been very rewarding for myself and my children. And I think anybody that leaves GCIT will have the proper tools to move forward in this industry.
The newest thing that we started is the iCar program, which is basically 14 online classes that they take directly from iCar, which is both the education and certification body for collision repair shops. They'll take their certification test. If they get that, they get a real-world certification they could take out on the job someplace and secure employment with that. Having that person come out and have those initial certifications, there's always a risk when you hire somebody coming out of school, but at least if they have the certifications in hand, they're more apt to try somebody out and give them a chance. I was able to obtain grant funding. If they were going to do this same program out on the street, it would cost them about $2,400. I think it's probably one of the most beneficial things we've done for our students in a very long time.
I do enjoy the work experience. It's fun. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot of money to be made in the industry. One activity I did like was skills and competing against other vocational schools. I'll be working in this field till I'm dead. You live it, sleep it, and breathe it.
We have some seniors that choose to go out on a school-to-work program. Instead of coming into the shop, they go out and they work at independent repair facilities and get on-the-job training and use their role-relevant skills that they learned here.
Here at Van Meter Auto Repair, we have hired 2 students. They're both still with me and great employees. They have all the foundation that you look for as an employer for mechanical experience. They have the things that you need as a young technician learning the trade. I think it's on par with any other school, if not above. GCIT's done a wonderful job preparing them for life outside of high school.
Going to GCIT really taught me a lot. The first semester of my senior year, I left school at about 11:30 every day to come here to work. Bigger jobs come in, I do bigger jobs. Anything from a brake job to a motor job.
The experience at GCIT was very good. Everything we did in the shop just came right over to working in a real shop. You learned everything you had to know. I came on a school-to-work program. I am enjoying my work experience. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in this field the rest of my life.
I think they do a wonderful job at GCIT, and I would absolutely rehire one of their students.
We have articulation agreements with Camden County College for their Automotive Technology program, and also Rowan College of Gloucester County for the Ford Asset program, where we've had students that are seniors apply for the program, and if they are accepted, they're earning their high school credits and graduation requirements and they're also taking care of their first year of college. The students are learning in the shop environment, so they're in the school for 10 weeks learning whatever, steering, suspension, brakes, and then they go work in a dealership for 10 weeks, and they're back and forth. So they get a chance to learn those skills and go see them and apply them on the job. The things that used to go on in a body shop 30 years ago changed a lot with how these unibody structures go together, the amount of electronics that are on these vehicles, and the repair procedures that you got to follow to make sure that the cars are repaired correctly and they're just as safe as they were when they left the factory when they were assembled.
GCIT students are absolutely great employees for us. They work extremely well and hard. I would definitely hire a student from there again.
I am enjoying my work experience here. This is the second shop I've been at, and I enjoy it. All the guys here are really helpful. I hope to be here 10, 20 years from now.
Dominic came out with a good working knowledge and understanding from GCIT. That put him into a good position here, and he's learning more each and every day.
What I enjoyed most about my time at GCIT was skills. The competition kind of shows you exactly what you're going to be doing in the workplace, and it's a good experience. My senior year, I did the custom painting hood competition.
I think one of the biggest misconceptions that we've had from a lot of the people and in our communities is that, you know, automotive is not the industry to get into, or body shop's not what you want to do, there's no jobs in it, and that's flat out a lie. It's not the truth. If you look at statistics and then go to the U.S. Department of Labor, you can see over the next couple of years there's actually growth in the industry. The reason behind it is there's a lot of people that, let's say, are getting older, retiring, and there just isn't a lot of people that are qualified. Not that there's not people trying to get into the jobs, but qualified technicians to take these roles on.
Our students have gone into several different schools when they left our program, some of which include the Ford Asset Program at Rowan College at Gloucester County. We've also had students do the GM ASEP and the apprentice program at Camden County College, which is another really good one. We've had kids go to Universal Technical Institute, Automotive Training Center, Ohio Technical College, Penco Tech, Lincoln Tech, WYO Tech.
Both my sons enjoyed the painting aspect more than the actual auto body. They really enjoyed taking a banged up car and making it pretty again. My oldest son went to the South Falcon in Delaware and now is their head painter. I've had such success with my sons, and I would like to see other kids move forward as well in the field.